All right, let's dive in. We're about to take a walk through a city where Roman emperors, Seljuk warriors, and Ottoman merchants all left their mark. This is Kaleiçi, Antalya's incredible old city, and we're going to peel back its layers of history, one single cobblestone at a time. So just think about that for a second. What if you could do that? Not in a stuffy museum, staring at things behind glass, but right there, under your feet, and all around you. Well, that's exactly the experience Kalichi offers, and it's the journey we're about to take together. It's so easy to just see Kalichi as a pretty postcard, right? A place for a quick visit and a few photos. But we're going so much deeper. I want you to think of it less as a tourist spot and more as a living museum where all this Roman, Seljuk, and Ottoman history isn't just preserved. It's actually woven into the fabric of daily life. Okay, so this is where our walk kicks off, right here at Hadrian's Gate. This absolutely magnificent Roman arch has been welcoming visitors for nearly 2,000 years. The moment we step through it, we're literally walking out of the modern world and straight into ancient Antalya. As we start walking through these narrow streets, the very first thing you have to do is look down. Seriously, through these glass panels in the pavement, you can actually see the ruins of the original Roman city right there, right beneath your feet. You are literally walking on top of history. And then you look up, and above you are these beautifully restored Ottoman houses with their really distinctive architecture. And a lot of these aren't just homes anymore. One of them, for instance, is now the Mediterranean Civilizations Research Center. It's just this perfect, seamless blend of the past and the present. And this just brilliantly illustrates how alive this history is. This isn't a ruin or some museum piece collecting dust. This is a 600-year-old Ottoman bathhouse, a hammam, that is still functioning. People are still using it today. You can literally experience history in the most tangible way possible. It's incredible. So this whole idea of layering history, well, it gets even more profound at our next stop. Here, a single site tells the story of Antalya's incredible cultural and, religious shifts over the centuries. This one location is like a physical timeline built on top of itself. The foundation, the very bottom layer, is a Roman temple to Apollo. Then, right on top of that, an early Christian church was built. And finally, a historic mosque was constructed over both of them. It's such a powerful symbol of the different faiths that have shaped this city. Now let's explore another really crucial layer of this city's identity: the nomadic Turkish tribes. You see, these groups were the ancestors of these powerful empires. We're talking the Seljuks and the Ottomans, and their cultural fingerprint is on everything, from the architecture all the way to local traditions. And the Ethnographic Museum just brings this nomadic heritage to life. The moment you step inside, you're surrounded by these intricate carpets, you hear the sounds of their unique musical instruments, and you get these amazing stories of their traditions. It just paints such a vivid picture of life on the move. But look, this isn't just about staring at old artifacts. The experience becomes super interactive and, honestly, a lot of fun. You actually get to participate in a traditional nomadic dance, and this quote here describes it perfectly. It's just full of energy and smiles. And here's the brilliant twist. You don't just do the dance once. First, you try it to the simple sound of a mouth harmonica. Then you do it again, this time to a traditional Turkish folk melody. And for the grand finale, you do the ancient goat jumping dance to a modern rock version by the famous Turkish artist Kirac. It's this unforgettable, amazing clash of cultures. Okay, from the heart of the city, our walk is now going to take us down to the historic harbor. For centuries, this wasn't just a pretty view. It was this city's lifeline. It was a bustling hub of maritime trade and an absolutely critical point of defense against anyone trying to invade from the sea. And get this port wasn't just for ships. It was a hub of innovation. The world's first Turkish trade insurance system was developed right here. They created this really sophisticated way to protect merchants and their cargo, long before modern finance. It's a pretty remarkable piece of economic history. After all that walking, it is definitely time for a break. But this is no ordinary tea. The blends that are served here come from a 300-year-old secret family recipe. I mean, it's a taste you just won't find anywhere else in the world, a flavor literally steeped in the city's long history. So, our journey is coming to an end at our final landmark, the clock tower. And this spot, it serves as the perfect conclusion, because from right here, you can see all the layers of history we've been walking through all at once. This view just pulls our entire walk together. From the clock tower, you can see the ancient Roman towers still standing guard. And over there, that's the Yivli minaret, the symbol of the Seljuk Empire. All around are historic mosques from the Ottoman era. And you can even spot the monument to King Attalus, the city's Hellenistic founder. Roman, Seljuk, Ottoman, the entire skyline is telling the story. Ultimately, a walk through Kalichi is a fantastic lesson in looking closer. Looking up, looking down, and seeing the stories that are hidden in plain sight. And it really leaves you with one big question. What history is hidden in the streets that you walk every single day?